the short form here and then start off with the long form. So, or rather, first third of the short form, not much. So you start off by going to the left here. Heels together, feet, toes pointing out 45 degrees. Sink down, relax, step left. Adjust your feet. Raise your arms forward, backward and downward. Turn to the right. Shift weight to your left. Hold ball while sinking down, step left. Ward off left. Adjust here. Step right, ward off right. Roll back. Rotate and press. Separate arms and push. Turn your right foot inwards. Form hook and then prepare and step left. Hug tree, step right, play guitar, pull down, shoulder strike, incline pose, step left, lock right, of course, deflect high blow, deflect downwards, deflect upwards. Try to coordinate your movements here. The movement, the crane really stops here, but then you go into the brush knee. And then you go into another play guitar. Another brush knee left. And then you have the sequence of, I think it's more like this, because you kind of deflect. I think you deflect with your left hand, but then you step up and chop with your right, or parry. Step forward with left, strike with right, shift weight forward. Apparent close, exhale, push forward. And shift your weight to the right, adjust your feet, cross hands. And then go directly into embrace tiger. Something like this, I don't know, but we turn to the right, let's end up in bow step. And then usually you want to end up with palm up here. And then move over into roll back, into rotate and press. Separate arms and push. Prepare for a diagonal single whip. Into the fist under elbow, which is very difficult, but I think it's a shift weight, shift directions into the think east-west axis, but this is south. I'm facing south now. I don't know, west, east, south, north, west, east, but I don't know. We'll do that later. And then repulse monkey. Repulse monkey. 2 repulse monkey. 3 repulse monkey. 4. Then you hold the ball, make a big turn to the right, 135 degrees, into diagonal flying, then feet closer together into cloud hands, step left, strike left, feet together. There's confusion about how many times you can do this, but 3, 5 or 7 times it's. But then you make a diagonal step to the right, form another hook, and then you step left into single whip, but then you go into the snake creeps through grass. The familiar sequence of golden rooster, step back, golden rooster, left, golden rooster, right, golden rooster, left, turn, turn and kick with sole, prepare to rush knee left, rush knee right, rush knee left and low punch. Another grasp the bird's tail. Rotate and press, separate arms and push. Another single whip, and then you go into the whip. I think you step right, no, you turn left, pivot on your left, and turn right on the diagonal. 4 corners, fair lady work shuttles, and fair lady work shuttles on the other direction. You go into it from the whole ball, 3rd direction, 4th direction. I know it's not correct, but we'll go through this later, because the 4th is supposed to be on the right, because then you ward off left. And another grasp the bird's tail here, because you need to review the 4 basic positions many times. And then the difference is now you make another diagonal single whip and another snake creeps through grass, but this time you go into the 7 stars. Retreat to ride tiger, and then supposed to kick both hands here into the sweep lotus, and then you retreat once more into the bend bow and shoot tiger. You need to pull the bar here, so to speak, and then another deflect I don't know, it's a bit different because you brush knee and kind of deflect, parry, punch, apparent close. You see, I don't know the ending of the short form. Cross hands and conclude left to right. You see, I can't. I need to review the short form. The ending is very difficult. You need to make several steps because it's very important. You have the high block and push here 4 times in all directions. Turn and sweep the lotus is the most difficult. You're supposed to hit your hands here. You see, I almost did that there. So we'll try the long form here. Now you stand with your heels together, with your feet almost together here, not touching but together. Sink down. Step left. When your heel reaches the ground, you raise your arms. All weight on my left. Turn right. Feet together, grab ball. I think this is the order. And now you step left, ward off left, and then you turn inward. I think you're supposed to shield yourself from the incoming attack and then proceed. This is likely some wrestling move, but the feet together, form ball. You can work with the spine here to ward off right, roll back, rotate and press. The hands are not actually touching here. And then separate arms and push. Keep hands first together and then extend somewhat, and then I think you're supposed to have your neutral hands here and you pivot on your right. Now my right toes turn slightly inward here. Now go with my feet together, form ball, but I form a hook here. Left arm up, then step left on the diagonal to form a bow step and strike left. You see us then the bow step here. And then you move your right leg, hug tree, move hands into play the guitar. And then I don't think there's a real shoulder strike in. You do a small shoulder strike here, then you shift your weight forward to do the white crane. Don't lean back, lean down. And also the steps for the ward off and brush knee are a bit different. Let's see here. The difference is you make several brush knees. You make brush knee left and you make brush knee right. See here, you do it very, very slowly. Adjust your back foot and then another brush knee And then going to play guitar on the other side. And then another brush knee. There are some repetitions here, but from here you go directly into the deflect. I'm not sure how to do this. Deflect, but then you step up into parry, and it's more of a, I think it's a single fist, because then you open and you go into punch. You need to extend here. Apparent close. I need to practice this also, because hands together, body forward, extended. Into cross hands. I did this yesterday only because this is embrace tiger, carry tiger to mountain. Roll back, rotate and press. Hands are not touching. Separate arms and push. And it's the same, because you need to do another single whip with a bow step here. Then the transition to fist under elbow is a bit difficult, but it's more like a strike here. Strike with your left into repulse monkey 4 times, I think. Let's see here. I think you step back more on the diagonal here. Step back on the diagonal. Then we need to do big turn here, right, for the diagonal flying. From here you just repeat. I think it's play guitar, pull down, shoulder strike, crane spread, swings. But then the difference is also the brush knee. You go into the push needle to see bottom. Feet together. Left hand close to right elbow. Step left in a diagonal bow step into fan through the back. Then turn and chop with fist. I'm not sure how to do this. I don't know if you're supposed to step forward. But then it's another deflect, parry and punch. Let's try it all on the other side here. So you begin by stepping to the right, feet together. Step right, commence the form, turn on your left, hold ball, feet together, step step right, the ward off right, and then adjust. And then feet are more parallel. You're supposed to turn your side more to the opponent here. And feet together, form ball on the other side. Step left to ward off left. Extend, roll back, rotate and press. Separate arms and push. Turn your left, now my left foot points inward. Form crane's beak, feet together. Step right on the diagonal. Standing heel first and then strike while extending here. See, it's a bit difficult. And then you play guitar here. Move your left. And then you pull down, shoulder strike. White crane on the other side. Brush knee. Feet closer together into another play guitar. And 3 brush knees. Right. Left. Right. And I'm not sure, I think it's another play guitar because it's a central post. Another brush knee, and then you need to deflect, parry and punch on the other side, apparent close. Push. Turn to your left into crossed hands. You see, I'm at the public place here. I can't do any combat moves, but you can use these as this is a position number 10, cross fighting. You can use this, but then you need to shift away to the right to embrace tiger here. I'm not sure how to do this yet, but imagine picking up a tiger and then you carry tiger to mountain. Roll back, rotate and press. Separate arms and push. And then another, this is called oblique single whip, kind of like diagonal single whip. Now my left toe is pointing inward slightly. Raise left arm, feet together, prepare to strike with the right. Step right, stand on the heel first with the diagonal, on the diagonal with the right. Heel first and strike out. Move right. Arms out, step left closer to right. Step out with, I think it sounded something like this because you strike with the left, right, sorry. It's a bit similar to play the guitar because I stand with all my 90% of my weight on the left foot. I stand only on my heels with the right. And then you prepare to dispatch monkey. It's called dispatch monkey here. So offer the damn monkey something to eat here. And then while he's distracted, you push him away. The monkey is a symbol of the mind. You need to distract the mind and then pull it away. I mean, it's not kill monkey, it's a dispatch monkey here. I think you do it 4 times. Dispatch monkey. And then make a big step to the left into, I think you form a ball here. Big step to the left into diagonal flying or oblique flying. And from here you go into another same sequence of play guitar, pull down, shoulder strike, white crane spreads wings, to crush knee, but then it's needle to see bottom here, into fan through the back, turn and chop with fist. I'm not sure how to do this. Then after this there's another deflect. I think it's hard to, I don't know how to do this because you need to punch with this one. Do it several times. I'm not sure how to do this yet. There are some more movements, but then we come into the first checkpoint of the cloud hands. In the long form we use the cloud hands as the checkpoint. So we're almost to the first checkpoint. I know it's like 25 movements. I'm going to write them down for you later on. So most of the people have left here, so I can do some ninja moves here. We start to review the basics. We'll do the ichimonji, feet together, yodanoki, and then step forward and strike to the throat. Or rather, need to control his right arm with your left. Shift his right arm down, step forward, step on his right foot, and then move forward to strike him in the throat. I mean, it's not very easy. Other side. You need this to shift his arm down. You can also hook it. So you get to use the hook here. That was the first position. Now ichimonji is really the 10th position, I think, but this counts as a second because then you use this. You push them downward here. It's not the usual fist, it's this fist. Strike down from here, but same principle. Block right, control his right arm, step forward, a step on his foot, then shift his right arm down, and then push his body downward here. These are not very easy. don't rely entirely on these for self-defense, but he can give you some pointers. If you can get out of the way, you have won first part of the battle. You need to sink down usually. But the thing is, to get behind the opponent, you usually would take smaller steps to get behind. If he grabs you, you take 2 steps to the side, and then usually I throw him down in the other direction. But the third is the famous stand on one leg in the bird pose. You need to shift your weight around. Shift weight, deflect and kick, and then step forward with the other leg, elbow forward, step forward with the right, strike right. The other side here, this is just a practice pose, but you also need to step around here, block, kick, and then advance on the other side. So these are some basic moves. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and comment, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.